Okay, there we go.
I'm debatable.
It always takes like a minute, like a couple seconds for it to show up. There we go.
I'm glad it's showing up for you. There we go.
See?
Oh, let's put the silence button.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
No, not hello to you.
Oh.
You shush. No, not you. My
Oh.
phone's now doing its beepy beep. It's like, it's not Jenny messaging me, so you can't shout at her for messaging during video creation.
You need to...
But... Ooh. Nice. Sorry, someone just sent me a picture of something they've just built.
Oh, yeah.
I realised leaving it as someone sent me a picture is I'm going, oh, nice, is perhaps not a good start to a video.
No. No, not at all. How dare you?
But never mind. How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
A bit flummoxed after the last hour and a half.
Last year. I don't blame you.
The last hour and a half has got... The last message I got was he's outside. So when I went outside and there was no one there, by the time I walked to the end of the road and to the hill, I still saw no one. I began to doubt the accuracy of the information I was being given.
Yeah, that is.
So, yeah. So, huzzah.
Yeah.
So let's see it then. Come on, get it out for me.
Get it out. What do you mean get it out for you?
Your new book with your new shiny cover. What did you think I meant?
I don't know. It could be in anything.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So the imagery on there is quite fluidic.
Fluidic.
Yeah. Is that blood? I was trying to figure out why they've gone with red as the colour scheme.
I only knew it was red because Jenny told me.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if it's meant to represent blood.
Blood?
Just a thought.
I don't know. What book are you going to be reading?
So, I have received my copy of Absinthe Underground, which came out about 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Not available to directly buy from publisher in the UK. Even Waterstones does not have this book.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's... I bought it because it's a pretty cover. So, it's set like...
You do cover by at the moment, don't you?
I do. It's set like 1890, I think, in Paris.
Ooh, okay. Oh, in Paris.
And it is a sapphic romantasy.
Sapphic?
So, yeah, which is the second sapphic book I've read, I think.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
I read Rhubarb Lemonade just before Christmas, so...
Ah, yes.
But,
so, what is the blurb in the book?
Also, before we touch on the blurb...
Okay. Okay.
So, because I know you have a thing about books with dust jackets, right?
Yeah.
When they just have the dust jacket, you need to look at the camera, good boy. So, when you take the dust jacket off, whilst it is not amazing, it still has some
see, why can't they just do that for the books?
Yeah. So,
why?
I saw that and thought you would appreciate that.
I do appreciate that. It doesn't have to be, like, extravagant. Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. Extravagant?
If you're going to do things like that, this is the wrong website for it, first of all. There's
No.
Anyway. So... Are you regretting this yet?
No.
So, the blurb.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is going to be fun. A whimsical and daring romantic fantasy, as ensorceling as the fairy delight. Jesus, that was words. After running away from home, Sybil Clarion is eager to embrace all the freedom of the Belle... Oh, God. Some sort of city of Severinton. As to offer, instead she's traded high society soirees for empty pockets. At least she has Esme, the girl who offered Sybil a home, and if either of them dared, something more. Ever since Esme Rimbaud... Jesus, name for this one.
Esme Rimbaud.
Rimbaud.
Oh, okay.
So Rimbaud.
Mm-hmm.
Brought Sybil back to her flat. The girls have been everything to each other.
Yeah.
Best friends, found family, and secret crushes. While Esme would rather spend the night tinkering with her clocks and snuggling her cats, Sybil craves excitement and needs money. I can relate. She plans to get both by stealing the rare posters that crop up around town. With rent due, Esme agrees to accompany and, more importantly, protect Sybil. When they're caught stealing...
Oh my god, is this written by an AI?
No.
How big is this blurb? Evening, traitor.
Hello. You all right?
Hello.
Long time no see, my friend.
Mm.
Maeve, the glamorous girl, invites. Oh, hang on. No. When they've caught selling a poster by none other than its subject, Maeve, the glamorous girl, invites Sybil and Esme to the Absinthe Underground, the exclusive club she co-owns, and reveals herself to be a green fairy. Trapped in this world, she wants to hire thieves for a daring heist in Fae that would set her free, and is willing to pay enough that Sybil and Esme would never have to worry about rent again. It's too good of an offer to pass up, even if Maeve's tragic story doesn't quite add up, and the secrets could jeopardize everything the girls have so carefully built. So basically, this is some sort of heist story that starts off in somewhere in France. I'm saying
Right.
Paris. It's not Paris, and then sort of transmits into the Fae world.
Okay.
The back cover described this as Moulin Rouge meets Holly Black in a thrilling sapphic friends to lovers romance.
Wait, it's what? Moulin Rouge?
Moulin Rouge meets Holly Black, which is the Cruel Prince.
Oh, right, okay.
So I think that's what got me interested, to be honest, because Cruel Prince is very good.
Oh, okay.
So,
Interesting.
and you're reading Fae as well.
I am reading Feybound. It's a romantic fantasy of epic proportions, crackling with magic and passion. Ooh.
I almost picked this up, by the way, the other day. So.
Jenny was the one that pointed it out to me, and I've been thinking about it like every day ever since for like the past week, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna buy it.
Oh, you want to get into a little bit of, I'll just reword that. You want to get into a bit of Fae romance in terms of books, don't you?
I do. I want to see what all the kerfuffle is about.
Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle.
Well, romance is the fastest growing romance genre at the moment.
Yeah, but look at this map on the inside, though.
Oh, you know what? I've not even looked at maps on mine.
It's got maps.
I'm on
pretty
the
sure
wrong screen to see that in true time. So, has this got maps?
Don't know. Mine says, as a warrior in the Elven army, Yiran has known nothing but violence her whole life. Her sister, Lettel, is trying to make a living as a diviner, seeking prophecies of a better future. When a fatal mistake leads to Yiran's exile from the Elven lands, both sisters are forced into the terrifying wilderness beyond their borders. There they encounter the impossible, the Fae Court. The Fae haven't been seen for a millennium, but now Yiran and Lettel... Lettel?
It's not just me that's going to have name issues.
Names are thrust into their seductive world, torn between their loyalty to each other, their elven homeland, and their hearts. Dun dun dun!
So a bit more streamlined.
A bit more, but it's got fighting and stuff in it.
It's got fighting and stuff in it.
Yeah, it's got fighting and stuff in it. And it's got various things, I don't know.
I mean, it's a romance. It's probably going to have quite a lot of various things in it.
I don't know, I've never read one before. This is going to be interesting.
I mean, compared to some stuff you've read, mate.
We don't talk about them? They didn't have them?
We can talk about it. You put videos on YouTube talking about tentacles and such.
Why are you going to go there?
You went there. I
no. Well, you did.
Yeah. I didn't. I just voted. Along with everybody else.
Do you want to know what my first chapter's called in this book, though?
Mine's called Part 1.
Oh, mine's called Part 1, the story of the wheat, the bat, and the water.
Oh, is it? It's another one of those that's going for proper titles. Okay. Just a side note on this as well. This is published by Peachtree in America, who are the publisher for Hell Followed With Us, which is the other reason why I've picked this up.
Hey Kim, how you doing? Kim says you look better with short hair.
And I still look old. It makes me very sad.
Well, you are older than me.
Shut up, midget. Okay. When I want your opinion, I'll shout down to you and tell you what it is, alright? Honestly.
Right. Right then.
It's you told.
Thanks.
And I hope you're good, Kim. I love your Yes, your name is still old name.
Yeah.
As in what the Dudley. Dudley. You right, Dudley? That's your old name, right? Part 1 is actually called The Green Fairy. And then it goes Part 1, Chapter 1. And it looks like this is going to be split points of view.
Okay. Are you ready to get sorted then?
Well, that's a question to ask me, Noah. you have to buy me flowers first.
Anyway. No, you buy me
Yes, I'm ready.
flowers. Right, cool. You mute yourself and I'll mute myself and then we'll start it up. Yeah.
Holla, holla, holla.
Hello. Bless you. Sorry, we're just
Sorry,
talking about where we're up to in our books, me and Jenny.
it's all right. What's Jenny reading?
Jenny, what are you reading?
Is she still on Fourth Wing? Or is she reading
No,
something
she's
else
read some
today?
Fourth Wing. She actually went out and bought the second book because she's already loving the first
All right.
book.
Is it hooked?
It's not that hooked book. She's reading in The Prince of Thorns and Nightmares. She's pretty
All
far
right.
in though. She's gone through it pretty fast, to be honest.
Aye, who's that by?
It is by Lindsay Miller.
Okay.
Hello, MJ. How are you doing?
Hello, MJ. You all right?
How's life? How's things? What are you up to on this fine day?
So, how's Feybound? Is it Feybound?
It is
Feybound.
Feybound. You know what? It's pretty good so far. It's pretty much instantly about war, right?
Okay.
So it's talking about how even if you are pregnant, you're on that battlefield. She was born on the battlefield, literally.
Okay.
And how there's children soldiers, and there's a 9-year-old girl called Hannah who's basically like really malnourished. She's got that bloated stomach, and it goes into detail. So every now and then I was going,
Oh, nice.
yeah, but she's an elf, so it's fine, I guess. I don't know.
She's an elf, so it's
fine, I guess. They're all elves so
Speciesist.
far.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Okay. I keep having to break away and Google things out of curiosity.
And
But
how's your book going, and where are you up to?
page 50.
Oh wow, okay, you read pretty fast.
Don't I always? I've got notes.
Okay, we've got
So far.
notes.
It's very much the setup.
Hello, mystery. How you doing? You all right? Continue. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's point of view. So every other chapter is from the other person's point of view between Esme and the other one. I can't read their own notes.
Yeah.
Not much has happened other than they've sort of been caught by person who owns the Absinthe Underground, hence the name of the book.
Yeah.
And the cover of the book, which I showed you earlier, is actually the likeness of the person who owns the underground. And we figured out that magic's a thing, and that Sylvie, I think it's Sylvie, is actually half Fae.
Oh, okay.
So not much has happened so far other than to sort of establish the world, but I have a sneaky suspicion that this may be linked to another book that's come out before. It didn't look like it was, because I did have a look beforehand.
Yeah.
Because they've written something called the Vermilion Emporium. And that has been mentioned in book.
Oof.
So,
Okay.
I really need to read some Warhammer books. You need to.
I've read some
recommend something.
Warhammer books. It's been years since though, because I know that they go like off the rails sometimes. But I used to play Warhammer. I used to what are they called? Space Wolves. I used to have Space Wolves. What is Silent Key about, MJ?
I have heard of Silent Key. I don't know much about it. I haven't heard. Have I heard of Divine Rivals? Hang on.
I don't know. I've not heard of Divine. So we need to know what Divine Rivals is about, Silent Key, and also The Lost and the Damned. Which that one's about? Because there's so many different things.
Oh, okay. I have heard of that. I have seen that doing the rounds recently, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it's flagged up as something that apparently I might like, but as we know what my reading
Your reading's up and down.
tend to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. This week's been up and down in terms of reading. It's been a bit what's the word I'd use? Been good, but it's not been very consistent.
Oh, that's fine. Like, it doesn't have to be consistent, you know.
It doesn't, but it's been a week. It's been a week in reading. It really has.
It'll be okay.
Although, I will say though, Broken Hearts and Zombie Parts was very good.
Was it?
Yeah. Once I got over, it had a bit of middle of the book sag to it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn you up a little bit as well. So a little thing's gonna.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that does it.
I could just do it myself.
That's perfect. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, it has a bit of middle book sag, but it's one of those books that hit me a few times.
Okay.
Because of some stuff at the moment, anyway.
Understandable.
Recommend it. Really, really good. I learned that Friday the 13th wasn't originally called that. It was originally going to be called something like the Babysitter Murders, which I didn't know.
I did not know that.
So,
No, I
I'm
didn't know
assuming.
that either.
Yeah, so because it's a bit of a horror film, both, and they're making like a zombie horror movie
I
in
like that.
summer. So you'd like it actually. I think you'd really appreciate it.
I might need to head on to
But
that.
you can borrow it off me.
Well, thank you very much. Are you? Here's the question for everyone and you, Neil.
Oh God.
Are you using a bookmark?
Let's see.
Oh,
What?
well
What?
done. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, that is your bookmark.
He's
You gave
using a
me as well.
bookmark. It's the one that I gave you as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
For now.
For now.
I
Right.
didn't have any gum, unfortunately, but because I remember getting called out for that.
Yeah, I called you out last time,
Yeah.
didn't I? Because you normally dog ear pages. You heathen.
I was watching a video before by Jack Edwards,
Hmm.
and it was like 20 questions about me, and he dog ears pages that he wants to go back and reread rather than
No.
tabbing them,
No.
and he says he does this in every single book. So
No.
it could always be worse.
I mean, yeah, you do show me that video of that guy who rips a book in half. I hate that.
Oh, Daniel Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he destroyed Fourth Wing.
I'm excited to
what?
read that though.
You should read it. It's very
I've
good.
got it behind me somewhere. There.
I've just picked up the. I've already got the physical copy anyway.
Yeah.
But I've spent my Audible credit on it this month because the audio was really good.
Oh wow.
So-
Okay. And I agree with Jenny. Always uses bookmarks. Silent Key is a ghost story, but you don't want to give it away. But you're enjoying it. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Though. That's pretty good. Is it like a gothic horror type, or is it like? Because our gothic horror story that we read was terrible.
I'm amazed by the fact that you gave that a worse. Don't dog here while I'm here.
Seriously, he does it in front of me sometimes, and it literally makes me want to like die. Not to be dramatic.
It's all right. When in that video about the dog earring,
Yeah.
he also talked about breaking spines on books. He was talking about what do you prefer, audio, hardback, not audio, hardback, digital, or paperback. And he was
Yeah.
saying he prefers paperback because you can kind of throw them around and break the spine and stuff. And even I was slightly offended by that.
No, I'm offended by that. Ooh, MJ, we were talking about how people read, like, right? Because some people, when they hear their voices in their head, or they get imagery. Like when I read it like word by word, and then I get like an image in my head, and that's how I read. But Ven is completely different. He's the complete opposite. He's weird. He reads like 2 paragraphs at the same time, and then goes back and reads it, and then it's like a series or something
Right.
instead.
No,
That's how you
scan
described
ahead.
it.
I scan ahead, and then as I'm working ahead, I'm rereading the paragraph behind to add the context in. So it's, what's the best word? Detail filling.
That's weird. That's weird. That
And
you-
yet it's very me.
It is very you. Yeah, it is.
Don't
It's
forget, I
still
don't
weird.
make notes normally.
That's true.
So when I come to do videos, I have no notes in front of me. It's all done from memory.
Oh.
Sometimes weeks later.
No, I have to make notes.
I've made notes for this, although they're not very readable so far.
I will do. Yeah. Yeah. Jenny's just asking if I'm going to make notes in this one. I'm like, yeah, I will do. I'll have to go back and be like,
You should highlight the pages.
I will not highlight the pages. I will never write in it. No, modern, but with the possible time slip. Ooh, okay.
Time
Time
slips
warp.
can be really good when they're done well.
Again.
You're doing the time warp. Come on then.
I'm not
On
doing the
camera,
time warp.
do the
No,
time warp.
nope. No, thank you.
Bless you.
Fishnet tights.
I mean, isn't that what you're wearing for Halloween this year?
No, I'm not wearing that for Halloween. What do you think I'm going to wear for Halloween? I've got my crab costume.
You're not wearing.
Tell everyone my crab joke.
No. No, don't do it again. No. No. No.
Okay. I don't know what the issue is. I think it's a funny joke. It's the reason why I bought the costume for Halloween.
I mean, you were meant to dress as an eggplant last year, remember?
Lobster costume. It's not a lobster.
It is a lobster.
It's not. It's a crab.
It
It's round.
genuinely
It's got a
is.
shell. I hate
Are you
both.
saying lobsters don't have shells?
They do have shells, but it's more of a soft shell, more than like a crab shell, and that one's got a crab shell. It's a crustacean. Crustaceans. need help.
God, yes. Jenny,
For,
help him.
for my first like Fae book though, it's
There we go.
interesting.
MJ understands.
I get what Ven does. Preview Oh, is that what that's called? Preview reading. I don't
I didn't
do.
know what it was actually called.
I didn't know it was called that. I didn't. I don't do that. Also, it's not my voice in my head. I usually hear it. I don't hear any voices in my head. I think I'm just like mind deaf or whatever they call it.
His jokes do make me crabby. There's a reason his jokes make me crabby. Mainly because I hear this joke 3 times a week on average.
I have terrible jokes.
So,
Can I? Should I go do it for everyone? Do they want to? So people want me to put my crab costume on and tell you the joke? It's terrible. I'm dead proud of it.
No.
Oh, I won't. I'll do it next one. I'll
How
do it on the next
about
chat.
next time? No. How about next time you pick another book, you do like a sea horror and you just dress as a crab?
I have seen. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah,
There we go.
sold with that. That's good. Yeah, right.
There you go. That's your idea for next month from
There
me.
we go.
So,
Right. Are we ready to go back to reading?
yes. Jenny, this is aimed at you because I know you're there. Go and hide the sodding costume
She's not listening
before he
to
has
you.
an idea.
No, she's not allowed. She doesn't know what you're saying. Don't you dare. Right, okay, we're going to go back to reading.
Bless you.
Hello.
Paula.
Hola. Sorry, Milo may bark, and I may have to bring him into the bedroom.
That's fine. So, I would like a reenactment, please, of the song and dance.
No. Okay, maybe. No, because like something's actually happened. It's like a oh moment, but it made me laugh because of the word, and I was like, oh wait, I've actually got my little book thingamabob out, so I can tell you. So loads of stuff has happened. What since just before, where the main person Yiran's about to get exiled by her lover, who is the chieftain. So they're having this really like sweet moment before she has to be all chieftain mode on her. She's like gets on the floor. She's like, "Know this: you are the fire in my heart and the beat of my drum. I'm yours and I'm until the rhythm sings the more." And I'm like, "Listen the drum of the rhythm of my heart."
That was a series of noises that you definitely just made. Your book is moving faster than mine.
What are you
I
saying?
know it is.
That's my boyfriend.
I know. You deserve a medal, Jenny.
He
You
does
really
deserve
do.
a medal.
First
I
of all,
agree.
for knowing me for so long, and now having to put up with, well, you are Juliet to his Romeo, so.
Oh, you're my Juliet, are you? But isn't that like a really bad thing to do as because they die? Well, that's
Don't we all
Shakespeare.
eventually?
No, that's true. I read 6 pages because I got to the end of a part and I always have to take a break before starting the next part. No, that's fine. Listen, we all read differently and nothing's ever the same. And whatever you are comfortable with doing, what works for you, that's awesome. You don't have to
So
read the same as
far-
everyone else.
So far, I'm so lucky that I've managed to stop at the end of chapters.
Oh, I've
'Cause
not.
I'd get antsy otherwise. And hello, Hope. How are
Oh,
you?
did you touch? Oh, touch you
Did
like this.
Did I touch Hope?
And I
No.
hold you like that. Hey, how are you doing, my little lover?
Bless. Yeah, your book's moving faster than mine.
So much has happened in a short amount of time.
Mine's not really gone anywhere yet.
Oh, has it not?
No, it's well written.
Yeah, but that could mean
It's
anything.
It's still in its setup stage, so yeah, got little bits and pieces, a little bit of historical, not historical, family backstory that links in. Um,
You, you do. Do you not read books, Hope? I know you're not illiterate. That's what he said. I don't read because I'm illiterate.
and you even managed to say the word correctly, which for you is.
I know how to say illiterate. Spelling is
How
different
to
though.
say what?
Illiterate.
Well, actually, yeah. I was hoping we could add another word to your list.
No, I don't have a list. No one knows what you're talking about.
There is a list.
No.
We both know there's a list. I don't have the list.
So what? Everyone else's books then? What's going on with them? What's happened in your book? I know you said not a lot's happened, but like, what is happening?
Basically, they've met with Maeve,
Yeah.
who is a green fairy that's stuck in this world.
Yeah.
She wants them to steal the Fey Queen's crown jewels, basically.
Oh.
And they're only available once per year on the summer equinox. So literally all that's happened is we found out that they're going to be doing that. I'm curious to see, one of the characters is obsessed with clocks. They're very mechanically minded, so they're very list orientated, so to speak. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play into it, because I think it is. And I'm not sure exactly how yet, but yeah, not much has happened so far.
But it's building
So,
up to
It's
stealing the
I
crown
think-
jewels.
Yeah.
Why don't you come upstairs and meet me sometime? And
Bless
When are we
your
getting that
soul.
medal?
what?
I think you need more than a medal. I think you need a peerage putting up for this.
And a peerage? What?
That's when you get like made a dame or a
Oh
knight
right,
of the realm.
I didn't know that's what that was called.
Of course you didn't.
Also, Hope. How do you listen to audiobooks or like short like creepypastas or anything like that? I don't know. Illiterate.
Do you listen to audiobooks or creepypastas? They're the two options you went for.
Yeah. Nursery rhymes.
You don't help yourself, you know that.
I really don't. This is why people don't like me.
People do love you the same way that they like, stray dogs.
Everyone loves a stray dog. Are you saying I'm a stray dog? Thanks.
I can't say anything. Perfectly fine.
Mm.
Anyway, you've had one apology off me this year, so you're not getting another one.
Oh. At times.
What? I only apologise because it was told to.
Wow.
What?
Anyway.
Your exact words were, "What did you say? I don't remember. I just went to the loo."
It's more me friendly, but the person reading the audiobook can so quickly make you lose interest if then... Yes, no, I'm...
Yeah.
We talk about this quite often. Yeah, I'm with you on that. It's very hit and miss with me with audiobooks.
Yeah, you need a decent narrator who sort of understands the beats of the story and catches it well.
And the rhythm of the drums.
Which is why Noah is never going to be allowed to read audiobooks.
I can read audiobooks. I can read.
I know you can read.
I can English.
Not always.
Mm.
But yeah, this is a slow book.
Mine's going pretty fast, which I'm quite happy with. I was worried that it would be really, really slow. And me and slow books sometimes are like so.
Atlas 6.
I'm really disappointed with that one, to be honest.
I understand why you have stopped.
Yeah, I'll try again like later on in the year, but there's so many other books that have just caught my attention.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, I can understand why you
This is a good book. Feybound.
How big is it?
Quite
Not
big.
A book. Not the catalogue.
I'm talking. It's a chunky. See, the thing is though, it's only like, oh my god, wait, there's random things at the back. Don't look. Don't look.
Read the back page.
No.
Like I do.
No.
I've already read the back page of this one.
No. Oh, it tells me all about. Oh, there's language things at the back about the Fey language and stuff. Oh my god, wait, I'm not gonna count them.
Well, it's got like an appendices at the back.
Yeah, that word. 370 pages if I don't count the epilogue and the appendices at the back.
Appendices.
But
okay.
it's like it's quite.
So that's a bit longer than mine then.
Yeah.
So I think mine's 300-ish.
But the writing is a little bit small.
280. This is quite short actually.
Judging from
It's short. It's shorter than Broken Heart. Stop it now.
No, it's what Hope said. Judging from the books I've heard you read.
Yeah, I think that's aimed at you with tentacles and triathlons.
No. No.
Morning Glory Milking Farm. That was the other one you read.
And I agree with Jenny. I agree with you, Hope. I'm just moving past what you're saying. The person reading needs to be making it. Yeah, Jenny listens to Stephen Fry.
Yes, which so have I.
No, I'm saying he's good, but I have to
You
be in like the mood, I guess.
You really should, and you're going to say no. You really should listen to his narration of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I'm never going to listen or read that book. Jenny keeps trying every time we go into Waterstones. Oh, here's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Like, no. No. No.
How about we make a deal? You read that, or you read Twilight.
I would rather read Twilight than Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I got to hit Goldilocks and I don't remember the other one. What was the other one? Say More, I Believe.
No, Goldilocks was the
was his book.
The Snow.
Yeah. And mine, the other one was Beast by Yannicka Snow.
Yeah, it was book one.
Yeah, or...
You managed to avoid the middle book.
I'm so happy I did. We heard him say he'd rather read... I'd rather read the first book of Twilight than fucking go near Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but I would rather burn my hand off at the same time. I'm not going to do Twilight.
Bless you. It's a shame.
You think so?
No, I've not read Twilight.
I'm glad.
I never will. Although my daughter has it.
Does that mean
Well,
you're gonna?
I'll rephrase that. My ex-wife has it, and my daughter has commandeered it.
Oh, okay.
Which is why she's now reading Weird Sisters by Terry Pratchett to try and fix her.
Someone's got Twilight. No.
Yeah. But now she's reading Terry Pratchett.
No, it sounded like you got a girl in your room. I do have a girl in my room. Scandalous!
I'm not going
Oh. My girlfriend's here. Oh! She's adorable.
I agree, Hope.
I think she'd read Twilight for us and give us the Kristen Stewart accent. That's me put my hair behind my ear for it. I don't. I'm so upset. But she was really good in that underwater movie though with the monster.
She was really good in that underwater movie.
I think it's actually called Underwater. It was really good actually. We might have to do that for a movie night in the Discord at some point. We've not done it for a while. We need to do the rest of Twilight. Not Twilight. Fucking Resident Evil.
You keep adding more and more.
See, I've got like a whole like list, a thesis of
Plethora.
list of movies.
Is the word you were trying to say then.
Flora.
If you want to be posh about it, sure.
Ooh, let's be pinkies out, everyone.
Do you have that disease?
I do not have that disease. Yeah, see? Jenny's here.
Yes.
Before I mute again for reading, I sent you a tiny short on Discord. I just want to hear you laugh to it. Oh, God. Okay. Wait. I will have a look very quickly. Made me think of you. Oh, this is going to be something really stupid. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that is me. Thank you. That's good. Right, let's go back to reading.
Bless you.
Hello. You alright? You muted.
Yeah, I've just got mildly baffled by something.
Yeah.
So we finally made it to the Fae.
Yeah.
It's taken 160 pages to get there.
Thank you. 160
But-
pages to get to the Fae.
Yeah,
Well,
out
I'm
of a
sorry.
300-page book.
Wait, it's taken 130 pages to get to the bit where there's
I know.
Fae.
It's taken 160 pages. I'm on page
160 pages.
Yeah, I'm on page 160 now.
And it's a 300-page book. So
Yes.
it's just past the halfway mark.
Yeah. So they've managed to create a portal, walk through the portal,
Yeah.
using blood magic like that. Makes
Yeah.
sense. They have 7 pet cats, so one of them has snuck through.
Oh, okay.
And so they've obviously gone through the portal and not been able to send the cat back because the portal's shut behind them.
Yeah.
So they're wandering around in Fey Forest and they've met a water hag. Great, so far. The hag thinks the cat is royalty. So I'm a bit puzzled. So,
That's
yeah, I've
odd.
picked up. Some other stuff has happened. There has been like a minor heist already because I've had to go and deal 3 other things.
Yeah.
And Bloodlines seems to be a major thing, and I'm learning more and more about bits of history for the characters.
Oh, okay.
So it's world build heavy, which is not necessarily
Yes.
a bad thing. But that is a thing quite often with Fae-based books. So
Yes, it is. But I'm actually enjoying with the world, but it's doing because it's explaining things as they're happening, so I don't have to like go through the lore and stuff that I'm learning as I
Yeah.
go through it, which is cool. Especially for a beginner, that with me, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
it's doing some interesting things with just like flashbacks a couple of times.
Yeah. Oh, the
So-
main thing that I liked about this is that when elves are exiled, they cut them down the middle, so they get 2 points like that.
Ooh.
And that's what's just happened to Yira, and she's got her ears like fucking cut. She's been abandoned somewhere.
That's a bit gruesome.
Yeah. Her lover did it.
Her lover did it.
Her lover is
Wow.
the chieftain. She's the chieftain, and she had to exile her, and then she
Hmm.
yeah, and then never to
Nice.
see again. They've been together for like 15 years. It was like, oh.
Let's be honest though, 15 years in Fae terms is not much.
Well, they're at a never-ending war, so
Well, that's interesting because it's not explicitly stated, but there used to be 8 Fae kingdoms. Now there's only 3.
it's 4 in mine, but they
Yeah.
also humans and Fae. No, so there's 4 elf places. They're known, like they're all based off the moon, like waxing, waning, and stuff, crescent and stuff like that. They're all at war with each other.
Yeah.
And the humans and Fae, they apparently are like myths now. No one's seen them. They probably all died out from disease or something.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not what's going to be the thing because
No.
it's called
Well-
Fae-bound.
Well, the thing is, it's also like some bits of backstory for what's her name, Sybil.
Hmm.
And it turns out that she's from a rich family, and it's now sort of explained that well, actually, her brother worked for this green fairy previously, getting stuff for her,
Mm.
and is the one who brought her through in the first place.
Oh,
Is
okay.
She's not spoke to her brother or her dad for years. And the reason she's not spoke to her dad is because the minute her brother left,
Yeah.
he tried to create a arranged marriage for her. Makes sense for the time. But that was all caused because she overheard something that she shouldn't, because they have a family right to look after the keys between worlds, basically.
Hmm.
So she's from a family of magicians who sort of guard the portals, so to speak. And her dad doesn't know that she has one of the keys. Her mum gave it her. Her mum was a Fae.
Ooh. Okay, I like
So-
that.
My current working theory is potentially that her mother may have been one of the Fae queens, because there's just a certain mention of the way some of the jewellery was.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
I'm curious if I might be wrong. The mother's dead anyway,
Right,
or
yeah.
appears to be dead anyway. She fell off a horse.
Yeah.
So, but they described specifically earlier on. It mentioned like a necklace that each jewel contained a rainbow. And they mentioned a similar sort of thing that they're going in to steal from the Queen of the Fae, or one of the Fae courts.
Ooh,
Which is why
ooh,
I'm thinking there's some sort of
family
royal...
reunion.
Yeah. So,
Okay, I like
that's what I'm
that.
thinking.
I would go with that same sort of thought process.
Yeah.
See, the thing
But-
is that I don't think Yiran is fully elven either, because the unique thing about her is that she's got violet eyes, and no
Okay.
one else does. And it was like a strange little comment like at the beginning of the book. There's like,
So, Green Fairy in this, when she dropped her glamour,
yeah,
had fully violet eyes.
that's what she's got. She's got like
Yeah.
violet eyes. Okay,
So, interesting.
very interesting.
How are you finding it though? 'Cause,
I'm
again,
actually really enjoying it.
what are you enjoying most?
I don't know, just like the story, the
'Cause
world building about it's
I
really
love
interesting.
it's the world building that sort of hooks me in.
Yeah, that's what's
other
hooks
ones
me
the
in.
past, and I
Yeah.
really, really like it.
I think you
So-
would like this book.
I might do.
There's these things called, I'm gonna butcher it, the obeyers or something like that, and they're like these giant like magical cat things with like horns on them, but
Would
they're
you
like
like to spell it?
antlers. Oh, yeah, I would. Let me 1 second.
Rather than trying to
Um,
say it,
Let me look. Let me see. Wait, I can find it. Obeah. Obeah.
Obeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Obeah. Okay.
Obeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
it's like these giant black, huge cats like the size of deers, and they've got like a single antler, and they're like full of magic and stuff, but they're so rare. But they kill them for like the magical things from their bones and the skin and the fur and stuff like that they put into these drums that they can like, if they put intention behind it while they beat it and do like a certain type of like beat on it, they can like do like magic bullets and shit like that with it. I thought that was
So
cool.
Interestingly, it looks like they are from West African folklore.
That would make
It's
sense
not-
with some of the words used in this and names.
Yeah, because when you look up the word with that spelling,
Hmm.
it's a form of sorcery practice, especially in the Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
So that's interesting.
It's interesting. Oh, you know what the things we learn.
Yeah, too many things. I have a brain full of facts.
I don't.
Well, some people have a bowl and some people have a colander, Noah.
Are you saying I'm the call? That's a sieve, right?
Not quite, but close
It's a
enough.
sieve. It's the
It's
same
like a
thing.
sieve.
It's a
It's not.
sieve. It's another version of a sieve.
It's not.
It's another version
but-
of a sieve.
Okay. That looks like a reasonable hot chocolate as well.
Thanks, Jenny made it. It's very nice.
Yes.
It's delicious. Thank you.
Where's mine?
You don't have
Other than
one.
the fact I'm 10 minutes up the road.
Where's
But
mine? I mean, if
where's
you want to
mine?
come for one, you're more than welcome to.
I'm in work tomorrow. I ain't wandering out my house again. I've done that once
Amy
today.
says she'll make you one if you want to come around for a little bit.
It's alright.
He's in
I'll
work
go.
tomorrow.
I'll go and make my own. I'm in work for 12 hours tomorrow.
12 hours is way too long.
At least. That's the minimum
At
amount of
least.
time.
With you and 2 others. There's just 3.
There's just me and Martian doing the longer shift.
And then
Then we've got whoever's in first thing in the morning. I think it's Donna, and then I presume Bex. So it's a good job we're staying late, innit?
no, that sucks. I don't.
Yeah, just a bit.
I don't envy it.
Just another Sunday, innit?
Just another Monday.
But yeah,
Sunday.
that puts me halfway. Bit over halfway actually. So I think I've got 130 pages to go.
Oh, I'm only on page 46. I
We
thought I
read
was
very
further.
differently.
But it's like,
It's interesting you say that though, because
It's
when
like-
I read
like really tiny writing.
yeah, that's smaller writing than anything in mine.
Yeah.
When I read Cruel Prince though, that felt like a much longer book than it was. Not in a bad way, but it just felt really dense with lore and world building, which I quite liked. It was the best thing about the book. For me. How's Jenny's getting on?
How's yours getting on? It's going well.
Yeah.
Going well. Also,
Let
just
me
on
put the microphone closer towards you. They don't have to see you, but they can hear you. Come here.
I know what you look like anyway. It's fine.
You shut up.
But
Anything to say about the book? It's going well. It's going well.
also,
It's
I
going
finally
well.
figured out why I've heard of that Divine was it Divine Partners? Divine Rivals.
Rivals, yeah.
I've seen book 2 doing the rounds last year, back end of last year, and ended up following a read on it. 'Cause
Oh,
the book
okay.
1 and the book 2. So when I looked it up, when when you see, well, especially me, when I see the cover art, it clicked because I recognised it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't cover buy them on that one. I don't do cover buying.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't know what
Yeah,
you
you
mean.
do. Like you've literally done it like 90 times this month. Well, past 2
No.
months. You know,
No,
since you did the
not.
book buying ban.
Right, you shush.
Are
Okay.
we? Do you want to do it another 30 minutes and then end, call it there, or what are you wanting to do?
It's up to you. It's, what is it, 8:45. Sleep's for other people. You're the one with a guest, not me.
I'm asking. Do you want to do another 30 minutes and then we call it there? Yeah, you sure? Yeah. Okay, we'll do another 30 minutes and then we'll call it there.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Ooh.
It is now. Hello.
Hello. Yes, it is
I
unmuted
can't
now.
hear you.
You can't hear me?
Wait, I think it's me.
It is you.
1 second, something's not right here. Because I
What have you
can't
done?
hear anything. But it's still showing that
I...
you've... Hello?
Hello? I can hear you.
Something's happened because I'm not hearing you at all. Yeah, but I can't
Well,
hear him.
I
can't
can hear
anything,
you.
actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Have you unplugged your
I
mic?
can't
You
hear
can't hear
anything.
me. Jenny, ask him if he's unplugged his mic.
What's he saying? Oh, there we go. Hello?
Oh! Hello?
There we go. Okay, I can hear now.
What
We're
did
good.
you do?
I don't know. I
This
just
time?
had to unplug my headset completely, and I don't know what I did. I did something. I apologize. Yeah, technology. Me and technology.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wouldn't be a Noah stream if something didn't happen.
That's true. What am I called?
So-
Scuff thing? I don't know.
You're Scuff King.
Mm-hmm.
That's your new name.
Scuff King. I break
Yes.
everything I touch.
Yes. So, stay. How go book?
Book go good. Me like book.
Good.
I'm enjoying the book.
I
It's-
might finish this tonight. I think.
How? Let's see. Hold it up.
Hang on.
Oh wow, you've gone through a lot.
I'm at 78%.
Nearly. He reads fast.
Yeah, I'm at 78%.
78%.
So oh shit. Page
Nice.
200 and something. 238.
Yeah, I've not read that much. Like I'm only up to.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, that is bigger pages.
It is bigger pages, but like all these little
Mine.
tabs that I've already got going on because like something's happened or I thought something was really
So,
cool. Or, like
I mean, that's the writing on mine.
yeah,
So a little bit bigger than
I
yours.
think it's the same size. I just think my book's like got more space
And
that it's filled
that-
out.
That is my approach to notes. Just
It's
absolute
so
chaos.
chaotic.
Yeah. That's how I make notes on everything. That's how I used to do things at school.
I mean, you've got your system, and if it works, it works.
I mean, I will probably not read the notes at any point, other than to make a note of names.
Oh really?
At least we've hit the point where they've stolen the crown jewels.
Oh, did they manage to do it?
They got there. Actually, let me just turn out. I just realised I've got music on, and that's not helpful.
How dare you?
Pause. Oh, you're getting copyright struck if you can hear it on your stream.
Oh, I can't. You're good.
Oh, bonus. That they successfully got hold of the gems. Then one of them got caught and thrown into a prison where the brother of the other one was already there.
Oh damn. Okay.
But they've just partially sort of got away-ish. We now know who the Green Fairy is.
Okay.
She is the exiled,
Mother?
ironically enough,
Oh.
daughter of the Queen.
Oh. Why was she
think
ex?
I can't remember.
Okay.
She was the sixth daughter. She was described as willful, which for a Fae is not particularly surprising. But she was exiled, and the Queen struck her from all the records.
I like how it was called.
Yeah, and she has decided to go to the human realm. So the whole reason for her wanting these gems to be stolen isn't so she can go back home, necessarily. Unless it's to sort of hold to ransom over her own mother.
Hello, Erin.
So-
How you doing? You alright?
So
That's pretty cool.
yeah, it's very it's a lot more world building heavy than story and character. Really, it's decent.
Is it-
I also did a bit of research as well. It is not a follow up to the other book.
Is it going to be a series though? Is that why it's like building all this up?
Don't think so. I think it's so their first book, which is Vermilion Emporium, is set in the same world. So I think it's going to be a bit like the way I do D&D, where you have all these little stories set in the same world, but
Oh,
aren't
okay.
necessarily directly connected. set in the same town and everything.
Oh, that's
So,
interesting. Okay, I like
yeah.
that. I like that.
Yeah, I might. I think I probably will check it out actually.
I think you should. I think you'd like it.
At some point. I have a lot to get through before then.
Oh, you're doing great.
Well.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Been up to much? Reading much? What are you doing, productive wise? I'm nosy. I am nosy. Yeah.
You are nosy.
I am very nosy. That's why my nickname's Nose for Noah.
Yes. Yes. I mean, we could call you Crabs, but that's... You're going to buy that game, by the way.
I am, but I still need to save up money for that one crab book by that guy author. His last name is actually Guy.
I've got to save up money by that guy author.
Yeah, the author's last name is Guy, or the first name is Guy, but he wrote monster books for crabs. That's like £100 cheapest, pre-owned.
And that was that's after I found it, because the best Noah found was 300.
Yeah, because I found a version of it, which is good condition, but still pre-owned was £300.
Yeah,
He found it for 100, and we might need to go looking again.
Yes, you'll have to tell me what the name is for it, because that was not the easiest of things.
It's got bad reviews, but I just want it because it's about crabs that rip a tank in half.
The thing is, though, it's also the first book in a series, isn't it?
It is the first book in a series. It's like 8 books, and they're all expensive. It's like that.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was called.
I think it was Night of the Crab was one of them, or something like that. Attack of the Crabs. I don't know.
I remember just being slightly traumatized by it when I went looking for it, going, "What the hell is this?" Oh, it's a Noah book.
It's a Noah book. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it, though.
I mean, it is. So what's happened in yours then? And then I'm going to ask what's happening in Jenny's as well.
Then wants to know what's happening in your book.
All the details, no matter how graphic.
The prince has been betrayed by 3 fairies that were helping him that have turned out to be Maleficent's apprentices.
Okay.
That's
so we're all reading Fae then.
We're all reading Fae, yeah. And then mine, I've just had a little some magics happen from the little sister Letty. How she does magic. Go on.
No, I'll let you carry on, and then I'll tell. This is crab related, actually.
Oh God. Wait, go on then.
No, you do yours.
Okay,
first.
Letty. How she does magic is she cuts open she unfortunately killed an ogre cub. And as she cut it up, she looks at the entrails, and it's how she like looks at everything on the animal. Is how she got like a prophecy and all that. It was very well done and very detailed, unfortunately, which I love.
I do like when you have what I would call old-fashioned witchy scrying.
Oh, I love stuff like that. It's rare that I see them in any of the books that I read. I don't normally read this type of book, so it's pretty cool.
So I should have mentioned this earlier, but when they were in one of the earlier heists...
Yeah.
In fact, no, I've got it in my head they were crabs. I don't think they were. I think they were toads. There was exploding mechanical toads that came alive.
Oh, damn, okay.
But part of my head is remembering them as crabs, and I'm not sure why. I wonder if it's because I've got a picture of crab champions on the screen.
Okay, so it's called Night of the Crabs by Guy Smith.
Okay. Let's see what I can find at this time.
And it was around...
Guy Smith. Okay.
Yes.
Boo.
And the cheapest you found it was, I think, was it just over £100?
I don't think you're going to be...
Yeah. I don't think it'll be that cheap anymore. Because the last one I found was 300. But I'm hoping if we find one around that first time you found it like 100 or something, I could maybe like get it.
I don't
maybe
think you're gonna get that. Somehow. I mean, I found it.
How much though?
More.
How much?
I'm
gonna hate this price. Apparently it's more.
It's a lot more.
A lot more than.
So $230.
$230
plus shipping.
Plus shipping.
So, but I can probably maybe See, there's Killer Crabs books by Guy and Smith on eBay, but I bet.
It's all going to be America, though, isn't it?
No, this looks like UK.
Oh, really?
But I don't think this is necessarily the same one. It just says Killer Crabs by Guy.
That's one in the series. I think that might be the
Yeah.
second one, maybe.
That's £30.
Yeah, I found that one for cheap, but I want to read it from the beginning.
But
I'll get there. We'll find it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one, but it's the first edition, 1978. But that's what you've got to bid on.
Oh, I'm terrible at bidding.
What you do is you have a maximum amount in mind. You don't bid until 12 seconds before the thing ends. That's how I got my bookcase.
Still lose. It's fine.
So, but we will try and find it for you.
We will. We'll get there eventually. One day.
Yes. You never know. Maybe one of our booktube friends can find it.
What, cheaper? And I could be like, yo, send me a link.
Well, yes, it's possible.
True. That
The
is
world
very
is a
true.
big place.
It is a
but we
big
don't-
place.
We don't own all of it anymore. Well,
We've not put our
fortunately,
flags and everything like that. That's how we claim. We
No,
put flags
no,
and things.
we have. They've just everyone's turned around and gone. You could have the flags back, and we've gone thank you. And then they've gone, can we have our stuff back? And we've gone no.
No. Yeah.
We'll have our flag, and we'll have your stuff too. The legacy of the UK.
Yeah.
But
Pretty much.
but yeah, I might finish the book tonight. It's a lot of money for the book, a lot. I will probably actually finish this night because I think I've only got 60 pages left. What am I on? 200 and page 238, and it goes up to what page? Yeah, I've only got like 40 pages left, so I'll probably actually finish it, to be honest.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Okay.
So, and that'll be book 28 of the year, ish, something like that. Yeah, it would be. That'd be 28 books read.
Damn. Okay.
So, not bad for the 10th of February, considering my target for the entire year is 60.
Can't believe 60. I've only put 20. I'm already nearly at 10 books. Because I thought I might have a reading slump at some point, but so far no.
Yeah, I'm expecting a slump at some point.
I am, but I'll be okay.
I need to decide what to read after this, though.
Mm.
As I bounce back into the Read What You Own challenge.
The joys of it all.
Only 4 left to go now.
You've done good. Done
So,
good.
On the Reading What I Own part, I have.
Yeah, buying the book
buying
buying
ban,
ban.
That's
Not
gone
so
to form.
much.
That's gone to form when I finished it.
So-
A completion and apology video. So don't say anything else, please.
Oh, okay. Oof.
But I am going to show this one because I'm very excited about this that I got
Okay.
that came today, and that's this one.
I see. It's really pretty. I do like it, but I love the
You
other
prefer the
cover.
other version,
Yeah.
but yeah, Jaleesa's going to be checking this out.
I can see it being the type of book that she would like.
Well, I know. Stop doing that.
Never.
I know. I'm not going to make the comment that I'm about
Don't.
to
No,
make.
that's fine.
Apparently, one of her friends has read it.
Oh,
And
really?
says it's really, really good.
Okay,
so-
even better.
Yeah. So, but I can't read that yet. I need to read another 4 books before that.
Ah,
I might read the
joys.
follow-up to Cruel Prince. I might read Wicked King next, actually. That might be my next one. I've been meaning to get around to that.
Sounds like a plan.
So, yeah.
I think this is a good time to end it.
Yes.
So, yeah, because you do have work tomorrow. I know that, so you do have to sleep, and I have
I do.
plans.
I do. I'm not going to sleep, but that's fine. I do other things. I finish book. I do videos.
Yes.
Because I've had too much Monster in the last few hours.
Oh, you've been drinking Monster? Jenny. Neil's been drinking
Monster?
Monster.
No, I had Monster, then I had 3 coffees.
And then he's had 3 coffees. Yeah, he's not going to sleep.
No. Sleep is for other people.
Naughty.
And then I should finish Read What You Own challenge next week. And then I should get, which we're going to talk about live on my channel, because you agreed. What Feast at Night?
Oh, I've already started reading it. Oh my god, so good.
Well, I know you've started reading it because for some reason Waterstones forgot that publishing dates means you don't send the book out before them.
I know.
Also, on a side point, I've been looking through Waterstones
Yeah.
at the special edition books. I've not bought anything yet, but there's some pretty books.
I'm gonna wait until payday to buy any more. Plus, I want to buy books. I just want all the things. I just want all the things.
I want another bookshelf.
No, I
I
need
could
one.
I could just go two back. To be fair, I could
No,
probably-
I don't like doing that.
never do I. But my bookshelves are deep.
Like I've now put mine into genre,
All right, okay.
but
that's
not
more
alphabetized or
mine.
by author. They're all genre.
See, the bookcase behind me is actually in alphabetical order by author.
Oh no.
The other one, not so much, but I think you can fit about another 50 books on there.
Like I've got fantasies there. I've got my RPG books, then romance shoved to the side, and then I've got paranormal sort of horror, and then I've got sci-fi and thrillers up top.
Where you can't reach them
Yeah,
with your claws.
with my claws. That's what he said.
But, yeah, we're going to expand your fantasy collection this year.
Yes, I do want
I
to go into
think-
fantasy.
So
Traitorous Kin says same as you, Vent. Sleep long.
yeah,
Uh,
I don't believe in sleep. Sleep is for the weak.
Sleep is not for the weak. We need sleep for a reason.
I do
Or
sleep.
we die.
As I told my therapist, I sleep at least 3 hours a night. That's perfectly fine. She was a bit horrified when I say I average 6, and that's fine.
Yeah. The minimum amount of sleep that someone can get off. That's terrible.
That's not actually technically
That's
true
not-
for everybody.
No, but most
There-
people.
There is scientific evidence that some people do not need as much sleep as others.
That's true, but the
and it
minimum
alters
amount of
with
sleep that
age.
you need to still function somewhat is around about 3 hours, so it's not
You've
good.
You've seen me in work on less than 3 hours, and I've been fine.
You've seen me on sleep that I've not had for 2 days, and I was not fine.
I've seen
I was a
you on.
mess.
I've seen you on
Didn't
10
sleep for
hours
3
sleep,
days
and you've not been
sometimes.
fine.
What?
I've seen you having slept for 10 hours and not been able to function.
Yeah, that's called oversleep. That's not good either, apparently.
Bless you. Well, thank you for putting up with me.
No, thank you for putting up with me. I appreciate everyone chilling with us and having a good little reading sprint. We'll do more. Definitely once a week thing. I do enjoy it.
Yes. Am I doing one? I've not got anything like that
Should
planned
definitely
anytime
do
soon.
one.
I think the first live on my channel is going to be our talk.
Okay, that's cool. I'm excited.
So, and I might be sideswiping you for something else as well, but that's fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes, I'll tell you with no warning whatsoever. I'll just,
Oh,
by
okay.
the way, we're going live now,
Okay.
and then
fair
drop it
dues.
on you.
That's fine.
But huzzah! Well, thank you for putting up with me,
No, thank you very much. I appreciate you doing this.
and thank you to all the lovely people in the chat.
Yes, good night, everyone. No, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. You look after yourself. Have a good night, and we'll definitely catch you again.
Night, y'all.
Bye-bye. Say goodbye.
Bye.